little early, but I'd like to get started just so we can beat the weather. Can everybody hear me okay? You want to raise this up? Or are we good? Okay. I'm Matt Weintraub, Bucks County District Attorney, here to address the public and the press in the case of the 4 missing young men that we've been discussing for the past couple of days. This is our second briefing today. What I can tell you that is encouraging, as in any major investigation like this, we've gotten a ton of leads and we've been able to eliminate a lot of information, which is helping us narrow our focus. But we have so much more to do. We have a lot of information coming in from the public, so I urge you to continue to use Crime Watch, continue to call the tip line. What's that number again, please? 215-297-8201. 215-297-8201. I don't have anything material or substantial to report to you. We have still been making progress, but I don't have any additional information. I just thought it was very important for me to come out here and address you face to face and let you know that I am still encouraged by the pace of the investigation, but as you can imagine, it's just a massive in scope, and it's going to take all of our effort and all of your patience and the public's tips to help us solve this crime. Anybody have any questions?
Have you been able to narrow down the area in the pulling field that you've been searching at all?
No, we're considering the whole thing a place of interest. I can't say that the whole entire property is a crime scene, but we've been going through the entire property with our cadets and all of our investigators and our scene processing people.
What can you tell us about why Cosmo DiNardo is being considered a person of interest?
There are some very obvious links. I have to let you draw your own conclusions. You know that his parents own the property. There's some information that I am privy to that I can't share with you. I want to be very careful to stress that he is a person of interest. He has not been charged or arrested with respect to any of the missing 4 young men at this time.
Is there a 5th person you're looking for? Because Philadelphia police say there's a missing person in Philadelphia who might be tied to this one.
Not that I know of, but as I've said before, we're working in collaboration with just about any law enforcement entity that will give us help and assistance, and any law enforcement agency that has information. If we contact Philadelphia or vice versa, and we make a determination that that could be relevant and have some import here, of course we'll follow it
Matthew,
up.
can you give us a rundown of the kind of equipment that the officers and agents are using right now to search that property?
We're using anything from major construction equipment all the way down to the finest sifting equipment that you can imagine, because some of it is just heavy, bulky work, construction work, and others is we want to be careful not to miss the tiniest piece of evidence. And I suspect that we will find both types. The cadaver dogs have been in there.
Have you asked Mr. DiNardo not to bail his son out?
No, I have not.
Is Mr.
Can you
DiNardo...
talk about the relationships at all, or anything between the 4 young men missing and DiNardo as well?
We still have our detectives and investigators working on that. I am not at liberty to disclose that at this point, but we are still seeking information in that regard from the public.
Is Mr. DiNardo being looked at as a possible person of interest in this case as well?
I'm sorry, who's that?
Is Mr. DiNardo, the father, possibly being looked at as a person of interest in this case?
I would not classify him that way, no, Walter.
Are there any other persons of interest? Are there any other persons of interest?
Not at this time that I want to classify. Like
Have any
that.
firearms been recovered from the property?
We're taking what we find there. I don't want to say we're looking for concrete necessarily, but if that becomes germane to the investigation, and I can't say whether it is or it isn't, I can't disclose that. I think you're fortunate to be able to get those views, but frankly, that's investigative material that I can't share with you.
Have any firearms been recovered from the scene?
I'm sorry?
Have any firearms been recovered from the field?
I cannot disclose that at this time.
Has DiNardo been cooperative at all?
We've been in touch with them.
Matt,
I can't say.
What about DiNardo?
what's the
locked
layout
up
of the
son?
property? There's several buildings there. Were they all kind of occupied, or what was their use?
I don't know the answer, but even if I did, I wouldn't be able to share it with you at this time.
Mr. District Attorney, has DiNardo himself, the person of interest, been cooperating with police?
I can't comment on that.
How would you describe the scale of this investigation in respect to other investigations in this county?
Take the biggest one you've ever seen and multiply it by 1 million. And that's what we're dealing with here. It's not just this single property. We have people combing the entire county trying to work on this case. And the amount of manpower that we've employed just at this property is mind-boggling. But that's what it's going to take, apparently, and we're committed to see this through all the way to the end, regardless of what that may be.
Now, did you take guns from the Donato home?
I can't comment on that.
Do you
All
have
right, one more question.
Do you have reason to believe the 4 boys are still alive?
Yes, anything is possible. I have hope. I think that it's very important to hang on to hope until there is no room left for it. And I would ask that everybody share my thoughts and prayers in that regard. All right, thank you very much.
Have you found
I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, one last thing. I'll see you tomorrow at 11, and then I've been asked to make the next one at 3 o'clock instead of 3:30. 11 and 3. 11 and 3 until further notice. I hope to have information on progress tomorrow. I'll see you all. Have a good day. Thank you.